Shalom, shalom. Call hung la. Yahawashi Yahawashi, Bashin, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations go to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad. To you brothers out there pushing the truth with all righteousness and sincerity, and to the Yahweh, the feast sisters that are listening and learning to you, I say shalom. Coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahawashi Yahawashi. Lord, willing to edify and defeat the guns in Yahawashi Yahawashi through the spirit of Rakak Wadash. I pray. Let's be edifying and straight to the point. Okay? So, I'm going to do a lesson, man, all right? So, hey, these devils are, and of course they have in there, their meetings, okay? To try to get rid of so-called, what they deem as hate speech, man, okay? So, what these devils did, man, okay, the World Economic Forum, they said they deployed 5,000 plus soldiers to protect globalist elites at upcoming events, man, okay? Hey, you know, why would you need 5,000 soldiers to protect them? Okay? Why? I'll tell you why. Because they know that, hey, things are about to get real, man. Okay? So, hey. And eventually, when these devils go into hiding, man, they're going to have these same soldiers, man, okay, protecting them. When they go and hiding in their doomsday bunkers, their cave bunkers, and everything else, man, okay? Excuse me, because these devils, excuse me, because these devils, they're gonna flee. Okay, when all hell breaks loose, okay, they're gonna flee, man. Okay, so let's get a scripture. Okay, let's get a quick scripture, because hey, these devils are gonna be in dire straits when all hell breaks loose. Okay, let's get this. This is Job chapter 20 and verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Okay? So, hey, let's look at this word wicked. Okay? Let's go to my book and the Bible. Okay? Let's look at this word wicked. There you go. Wicked. All right. Comes from the Hebrew.
Strong's H 6001. A male.
Amal. All right, for that word. Okay, it's laborers. Okay, sufferer, wretched one, laborer, workman. Okay, so hey, the laborers are about to come up against these devils, man. Okay, like they say, they're gonna be in dire straits. They're trying to push their NWO. Okay, and from what I heard, man. Okay, hey, these devils, they are about to, implement the CBDC system in March, man. And of course, the Paso is March the 5th, man. So these devils, they're moving with their agenda, okay? These devils are moving forward with their agenda, okay? Their NWO agenda, okay? But they don't realize they're going to be met with adversity, okay? So let's go back to the scripture. I'm going to stay here and read it, okay? Let's read it in the Let's read it in the NLT. This is Job 20 verse 22 in the NLT. It says, in the midst of plenty, they will run into trouble and be overcome by misery. So, hey, these devils about to run into trouble, man, okay? Because they know their time is running out, man, okay? They know their time is running out. And as a matter of fact, let's go to Revelations 12 and 12. Okay, we're going to come back to this. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. These devils know that their time is running out, so they got to hurry up and push this NWO, which is their meeting, okay, at that Davos meeting, okay. All right, so they meeting to try to censor people, all right, and to bring in their NWO, okay. So hey, these devils know that their time is running out. The clock is ticking, okay. So hey, they know they got a short time, man. Their days are numbered, okay. Let's go back to Job chapter 20, verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Let's look at this word straits. Okay. Right? Greats. Comes from the Hebrew.
Strong's H 3334. Yatser. Yatser.
Okay. It says to bind, to, it says be distressed, being distressed, being narrow, scant, okay, being straits, right? To suffer distress, says distress, vex, narrow, okay. So hey, like I say, man, you devils know their time is running out, okay. So let's read on, man. Job 20 verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating, okay? When these devils think that they got their NWO all, it's going to come to a full completion, they got everyone CHIPED, okay? So, hey, these devils, hey, they're going to be met with their destruction, okay? Yahweh Shemi Shai is, hey, he's going to destroy this place, man. He's going to destroy this devil's kingdom. Yahweh Shai is coming back to smash these damn devils, man, okay? Let's read in the NLT. It says, may Yahweh give them a belly full of trouble. May Yahweh rain down his anger upon it, okay? And what's going to rain down on them? The ICBM nuclear missiles, okay? The ICBM nuclear missiles gonna rain down on them, and the laser beam fired from the chariots, man. Okay. Verse 24. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Verse 24 in the NLT. When they try to escape an iron weapon, a bronze tipped arrow will pierce them, and that's them ICBM nuclear missiles. Okay. Verse 25. It is drawn and cometh out of the body. Yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his galls. Terrors are upon him. Okay, let's read in NLT, verse 25. The arrow is pulled back. Snuggy. The arrow is pulled from their back, and the arrowhead glistening with blood. The terrors of death are upon him. And what those arrowheads? Those nuclear warheads, man. Okay. Hey, once they enter into the outer firmament, okay, and then them missile warheads come back down, and hey, it's gonna destroy these devils, man. It's going to put an end to all of this madness, man. Okay, verse 26. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places, a fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacles. Verse 26 in the NLT. Their treasures will be thrown into deep darkness. A wildfire will devour their goods, consuming all they have left. Okay, and that fire is them ICBM nuclear missiles. Okay, verse 27. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. Okay, the whole earth is going to rise up against him. World War III. These nations are already rising up against these devils, man. Okay, verse 27 in the NLT. The heavens will reveal his guilt, and the earth will testify against him. Okay, so hey, this devil is being exposed day in and day out. Okay, so let's get back to the articles. Okay, let's show that one. All right, let's go to this one. And this is what they about to push, man. Okay, and as you see, I post this in my community section. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me do something right quick. I'm gonna do that. But nevertheless, okay, and there it is, man. Okay, so we're here. Okay, let's read this. It says central bank digital currencies are coming whether countries are ready or not. You see? So hey, these devils are about to get ready to push their NWO. Okay, their new digital system. Okay, and you see it. Let's read a little bit of this. It says central bank digital currency doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, but you might want to get used to saying it. These so-called CBDCs are digital versions of dollars, yens, euros, yens, I was gonna say wands, whatever that word is, euros, yens, or any other currencies are coming, says those who study them. You see? So, hey, is coming. And this is what we warned you about, man. They are about to roll this out, man. Okay? Whether you like it or whether you don't like it, man. Okay? So they saying, hey, you're gonna have to accept this speak system, man. This new digital currency system, man. Okay? And we all know what that MOTB is, man. Okay, it's the CHIP. Okay? This is what they're about to roll out with. Okay? Let's read a little bit more. It says, and depending on how they are designed and rolled out, their impact on the banking system could be profound. 100, 114 countries are employing digital currencies, and their collective economics represents more than 95% of the world's GDP, according to the Atlantic Council's Central Bank Digital Currency Tracker. Some countries, including China, India, Nicaragua, and the Bahamas, have already rolled out digital currencies. Others, like Sweden and Japan, are preparing for possible rollouts. Okay, and this is coming to America next, man. Babylon the Great. Okay, let's read on. It says the U.S. is studying the issue and has run trials for various technologies to enable a digital currency, although Fed Chair Jerome Powell has indicated the U.S. central bank has no plans to create one. Bullshit. Yeah, okay. They already got this plan. They already got this ready to go out, man. That is a lie. As a matter of fact, before I read on, let's get a scripture, man. Man, never trust anything these devils say. Never trust thy enemy. Let's get this. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of these devil's schemes, man. Okay? We're not ignorant of these devil's devices. Like, hey, the elect is wide awake and we know what's coming. So that there, they have no plans to create one. Man, please, that is a lie. You can't trust nothing these damn devils say, man. It's all BS. Jerome Powell's. Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's read this. Let's read this again, man. It says the U.S. is studying the issue and has run trials for various technologies to enable a digital currency. Although Chairman Jerome Powell has indicated the U.S. central banks has no plans to create one and wouldn't do so without direct from Congress. Bull crap, man. Man, they already got this ready to go and ready to roll out, man. Give me a break. Anyway. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we believe you on this one. No, we don't. Bullshit. Anyway, let's read on. Debates about the necessity, utility, and potential pros and cons of digital currencies are often confusing and confused in part because every country rolling out a digital currency is doing it in its own way. Generally, however, CBDCs can be roughly divided into two types: those designed for use by financial institutions and those designed for use by general public. Okay. Let's see anything else in here. Mm, let's see. Mm, that's the end of the article there. So let's read this. It says the second type of CBDC is the digital version of fiat money made available to the general public through accounts held by a central bank or a commercial bank. For the perspective of a regular person or business, this kind of CBDC isn't any different from the electronic money in their bank's accounts today, just as a digital dollar. What makes these kind of CBDC special is that they are created and held in accounts that a central bank has direct access to. If another pandemic happens, for example, the Fed could just deposit stimulus checks into every citizen's digital currency account. Okay, and hey, eventually, if you want that, you're gonna have to take that CHIP, man. Okay, so hey, it's already here, man. Okay, so without further ado, let's get some more scriptures, man, because we know what these devils are up to, man. These devils can't fool nobody. Okay, so hey, we're about to go through this, man. But the difference is we're gonna be delivered out of this, man. Okay, we are going to be delivered out of this. Let's go here. This is Psalms chapter 21 and verse 11. For they intended evil against thee. They imagined a mischievous device which they are not able to perform. And what is that mischievous device, man? The NWO, the CHIP, okay, PPING of everyone, man. Okay, that's what they want to do. Digitally tag you. Okay, this is Job chapter 5 and verse 12. Let's get this. He disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Okay? And what is their enterprise? An NWO. And this is what they want, man. So look, man. You devils need to stop playing and stop with the bullshit and just come on with it, man. Okay? Stop with the bullshit already. Because hey, once you devils make your move, Yahawashi is gonna make his, okay? Let's read on. This scripture. This is Luke chapter 18 and verse 7 and 8, one of my favorite scriptures. And shall not Yahweh avenge his own elect which cry day and night unto him, though he bear long with them? I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? And the answer is yes, he's going to find faith on earth through his elect. Okay? So, hey, the elect is going to be delivered out of these times of troubles. Okay? And these devils, they're going to run. Okay? They're going to try to run. But hey, they don't have no place to run. No place to hide, man. Okay? Let's go here. This is Amos 9 and 2. Though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. Though they climb unto heaven, thence will I bring them down. So when these devils run, okay, because the ultimate thing, hey, when all hell breaks loose, like we read in Job chapter, you know, 20 and verse 22, okay, they're going to be in dire straits. Everybody's going to come up against them. And you see they laying off more people, man. These jobs are laying off people, man, okay? And you being replaced with AI technology, okay? And they're already talking about the first AI lawyer, man, that's going to appear in court next month. You humans are being replaced, man, okay? And don't realize you're being replaced, okay? And as a matter of fact, before I continue with that, let's go here. Let's go to Isaiah 19 and verse 15. Neither shall there be any word for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. So no more word for this place, man. You people that got these jobs, you being replaced, man. You're gonna have no people in the McDonald's, your restaurants, none of that. You're gonna be replaced with AI technology, man. Okay? So these devils are moving ahead with their plans. And they're not wasting no time. Okay? But at the same time, they're gonna be in dire straits, man. Okay? They're gonna run. When everything explodes, man. When Jacob's trouble, okay, these devils, these elites, these top global banking families, they're gonna flee. Okay? Let's read this again. Amos 9 and 2. Though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. Verse 3. Though they hide themselves in the top of Caramel, all right, those cave mountains, okay, those caves bunkers, they got them $1 billion doomsday bunkers ready to go, okay? I will search and take them out hence, and though they be hid from my sight at the bottom of the sea, Thence will I command the serpent, and they shall bite thee. It's not bite them, okay? And the serpent is Leviathan, okay? Because they got underworld sea bunkers, man, okay? All right, let's go here. This is Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 14. So, hey, our deliverance and our salvation is near, man. Nearer than when we believe, okay? So, hey, things are speeding up for the elect's sake, man. And it's beautiful, okay? Not Matthew, but Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 14. Slocky. Therefore, behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahawashi, that it shall no more be said, the Lord Yahawashi liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. And we're going to be talking about how we were delivered out of ancient Egypt. We're going to be talking about how we were delivered out of this modern day Egypt, which is America, Babylon the Great, man. Okay? And hey, this modern day Egypt, the way we be delivered out of it, it's going to be great, man. It's going to excel how we were delivered out of ancient Egypt, man. Okay? Let's read on. Verse 15. But the Lord Yahawashi shall live, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north. Okay, America, Babylon the Great, okay, and from all the lands whither he had driven them, okay, because we were scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, okay. You're going to have Israelites that are scattered amongst the heathen that look like the heathens, okay, and they are part of the elect, okay, wherever they may be, okay, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. So the Lord Yahawashi is about to, hey, it's about to put us back in our home, man, our homeland, okay? But we're going to be delivered first, okay? And what's going to happen? Verse 16, behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord Yahawashi, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, okay? The men of the Lord, the prophets, okay, that you see and hear on this YouTube platform, the Odyssey, the BitU, the Rumble, whatever the platforms may be, man. Okay? Those fishers are going to become hunters, man. Fishing season is wrapping up. Okay? So, hey, once these devils shut down this internet and the word is gone, the famine of the word take place, hey, fishing season is over. Get ready for the hunters, man. The men of the Lord are going to get those spiritual powers and are going to become hunters then. Okay? And for all you wicked two-third Israelites, man, that refuse to get right, especially you Eves, man, I would not want to be you in that day, okay? Because there was a community post that the brother Shapar the 12, he posted in his community post with this wicked ass, over-breasted Eve, okay? Don't look like shit, okay? She said something that she's wished something worse would happen. She said, I hope the worst, for the she say so-called black Hebrew Israelites, man. Okay, hey, the feeling's mutual, man. And women like her are gonna get trodden down like the mire of the streets, man. All right, Micah 7:10. Micah 7:10 is waiting on that B. All right, trying to be nice. But hey, you know how I feel. And hey, like I said, man, the feeling is mutual. Hey, worse is gonna happen to you, but the elect is gonna be preserved, man. Okay? But her ass, oh no. And hey, the Lord might preserve her ass to get a special visit by one of the men of the Lord, man. Okay? Let's read this, and I got another scripture I want to read. Let me read this first. Jeremiah 16, verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord Yahawashi, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks, man. Okay, that's when the New Jerusalem will come down. Okay, all right, out of those chairs with them new bodies, man. Okay, let's get this. It's Luke 19 and 27, I believe. Yep, right here. Luke chapter 19, verse 27. But those my enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring them hither and slay them before me. The Lord might keep that little thing alive in order for her to be killed by the men of the Lord, man. Okay? when the men of the Lord get those new bodies and those spiritual powers, man. So like I say, and as a matter of fact, I got a scripture just for that thing. Let's go here. This is Matthew chapter 12 and verse 36. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. Not just the men, you wicked as Eves as well, man. So hey, you wicked as Eves, you better watch your mouths, man. Because hey, judgment is about to go forth, man. And hey, either you're gonna be on the other side being preserved from judgment, or you're gonna be on the other side getting your ass judged, getting trodden down like the mire of the streets, getting killed, starving to death, you name it, whatever the case may be. She could be drafted to go fight in World War III. But then again, yeah, I don't really think she can do much no way. Anywho, let's move on, man. All right, I know I'm getting off subject, man, but I had to get on that one, man. Well, you Eves, man, y'all got a whole lot to say. We gonna see if you have a lot to say when all hell breaks loose, man. Okay? We gonna see. We shall see. Okay? Let's read on verse 37. Let's read this again. Verse 36. Matthew 12:36 again. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. Verse 37. But for by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. And hey, that wicked as Eve, she is definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, is condemned. Excuse me. All right, let's get back on subject, man. Okay? This is Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 7 and 8. And ye shall chase your enemies, and they shall fall before you by the sword. Verse 8. And 5 of you shall chase 100, and 100 of you shall put 10,000 to flight, and your enemies shall fall before you by the sword. So hey, when these devils come in like a flood, man, the Spirit of the Lord, Yahawashi is going to lift up a standard. And these devils, they planning to come in like a flood, man. Come in and hey, try to round the men of the Lord up, try to throw us in the FEMA camps. Some of us will be gone in the FEMA camps, and some of us may be put to death. Okay? Some of us will be put to death. Some of us will be martyrs. Okay? But that's okay though, man. Okay? Some of the men of the Lord will be put to death for this truth. But not every man of the Lord though. Because hey, that standard is coming. Okay? When these devils come in like a flood, let's read this. Isaiah 59 and verse 19. So here, this is what we say, man. You devils, you need to come on with the come on, man. Do what you gotta do, man. Alright? Do what you gotta do. We know you speeding things up, and that's through the Spirit and power of Yahawashi. Okay? Let's read this. Isaiah 59 verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahawashi from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord Yahawashi shall lift up a standard against them. So let's go and look up some words, okay? We're going to look up, let's see, let's go to the scripture first. Okay? All right. 19, we're going to look up the word spirit, and we're going to look up the word standard. Okay? All right. We're going to look at this word spirit first, and then we're going to look up the word standard. Comes from the Hebrew.
Strong's H 7307. Ruach. Ruach.
All right, for that word. We're going to go down and get straight to the point. Let's see. Where is it? It's been a while since I looked this up. Yep, right here. Here we go. Right here. Definition G. Okay. And number 3. It says imparting warlike energy and exclusive and administrative powers. You see? This is what's coming, man. So the Spirit of the Lord, how about Shai is gonna, hey, he's gonna live up that standard. He's gonna impart some of his men with spiritual powers. Look at this, verse number 4. as endowing men with various gifts. You see that? That's spiritual powers, man. So spiritual powers are coming. Okay. Let's look at this word standard. All right. This word standard comes from the Hebrew.
Strong's H 5127. Noose. Noose.
Okay. Well, that word says to flee, escape, to take flight, depart, disappear, to fly. All right. So there you go. It says to take flight. So the Lord is going to make a way for his elect to escape, disappear, hide. Okay. The Lord is going to hide us in that day, man. He's going to shelter his elect. He's going to give his angels charge. Ooh, as a matter of fact, let's get that. Beautiful. Perfect timing. Let's get that. That's Psalms 91 and verse. Let's see where I want to start. Yeah, let's start at verse 9. This whole you can read this whole chapter for yourself, man. This is a good chapter to read, man. Psalms the 91st chapter. This is a beautiful chapter to read, man. But I'm gonna, read 3 verses from it, 9 through 11. Okay, you can read this one for yourself. Okay, study to show thyself approved, man. Okay, read like it tells you in Revelations. I think there's Revelation. Before I read that, like it tells you, blessed he that read, man. Okay, hey, Revelations 1, Revelation 1 and 3. Yeah, right here. Revelation 1 and 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Okay, and the time is at hand, man. So blessed is he that readeth, man. Okay, hey, let's get this. Back to Psalms 91 and verse 9. Because thou hast made the Lord Yahawashi, which is my refuge, even the Most High Yahawashi, thy habitation. Verse 10. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. Okay? So there you go. So no evil is going to befall upon the elect, man. Nothing's going to come near the Lord's elect, man. Okay? Yes, we're going to have to go through Jacob's trouble. But the difference between the elect and 2/3 of our people going to be saved out of it. The elect is going to be saved. Okay? And preserved and protected. Verse 11. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. I want to see what this says in the NLT. Let's go see. Let's go to Psalms 91. I ain't intending this lesson to be long, but that's okay. Let's see. Right here. Let's read it in the NLT. Psalms 91 and verse 9. If you make the Lord Yahawashi your refuge, if you make the Most High Yahawashi your shelter, no evil will conquer you. Woo! No plague will come near your home. Beautiful. Verse 11. For he will order his angels to protect you wherever you go. Boom. There it is, man. There you go. Hey, I don't even got to explain that, man. I don't even have to explain it. There you go. Okay? Let's go here. This is Acts chapter 14 and verse 22. Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of Yahweh. So hey, yes, we got to go through that trial by fire, man. The elect is going to be tested. Some of us may be put in the FEMA camps. Okay? Some of us may be put to death. Some of the men of the Lord are going to become martyrs, man. But that's okay. Okay? Because not all the elect is going to be put to death. And as a matter of fact, let's prove that. Let's go to Mark 9 and verse 1. Okay? Mark chapter 9 and verse 1. And he said unto them, verily I say unto you, that there be some of them that stand here, which shall not taste of death, till they have seen the kingdom of Yahweh with power. So there you go. So not all the elect is going to die, man. Okay? So hey, something like I said, we just read it in Isaiah 59 verse 19. So the men of the Lord will be imbued with spiritual powers, man. Okay? So hey, we're not worried about it. Let's go here. This is Ezekiel chapter 25 verse 12. Thus said the Lord Yahawashi Yahshua power, because that Edom had dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and had greatly offended, and revenged himself upon them. Verse 13. Therefore thus said the Lord Yahawashi Yahshua power, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. All right, that's when the men of the Lord get those spiritual powers. Okay, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai. So this is what we're waiting on, man. So hey, whatever you devils gonna do, man, better make it quick, cause your time is running out, man. The days are being shortened for the elect sake. Let's read that. Matthew 24 and verse 22. And it said, those days should be shortened. There should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. The day is being shortened for the elect's sake. Okay? And the Lord is going to fight for his elect, man. Okay? And as a matter of fact, let's read this scripture, and I got one more, and I'm going to wrap it up. Joshua 23 and verse 10. One man of you shall chase 1,000. For the Lord Yahweh your power, he is it that fighteth for you, as he have promised you. Okay, so the Lord is going to fight for his elect, man. Even if it means us being put to death. Let's get that. And I'm going to close it here. That's Sirach 4:28, I believe. Yep, right here. Sirach Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord Yahweh shall fight for thee. So the Lord is going to fight for his elect, man. So whatever you devils going to do, you better do it quick, man, because your time is running out, man. All right? Let's go. Okay? So go away, and I pray this quick lesson was edifying and straight to the point. All praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone who are well. Peace, blessings, and salutations goes to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad. Excuse me. See you with another lesson soon, Lord willing. Kwam Yasharal Shalom. Why Ball about a one detail about soon, Lord willing. Boom. Shalom till next time. Shalom.